Hey yo, what's up guys? Come back with me, Neko. Lanjut lagi bermain Hogwarts Legacy ya. Setelah di part kemarin kita sudah mengetahui rahasia dari siapa tuh? Dari lembaran buku ya, bukan rahasia sih. Seenggaknya kita udah nemuin lembaran yang tersisa dari buku yang kita kasih ke Profesor Vic ya. Itu juga dari rahasia tentang Jack Daw ya kan, terus kita juga pergi ke Azkaban, terus kemarin juga kita udah belajar terbang dan kita sudah mendapatkan sapu, tapi sapu ini pas kita belajar terbang itu nggak dapet ya. Nah ini sapunya ternyata lu harus beli dulu di Hogsmeade nih sapu gua. Nah kenapa levelnya tinggi, karena gua pas main biasa itu keliling dulu ya kan, tiba-tiba levelnya naik cepet banget. Oke sekarang kemarin juga kita udah ini dapat ruangan rahasia yang ada di film Harry Potter juga ya kan, ruang yang sangat dibutuhkan bagi orang yang butuh. Nah dan ruangan ini keren loh, bisa dikostumisasi segala macamnya, bisa nanam buat nanam tanaman, buat bahan potion, dan juga bisa buat alat-alat yang bisa bikin potion juga, kurang lebih gitu. Oke sekarang kita lanjutkan main mission. Nah, main mission apa yang tersedia sekarang? Kita kesini in the shadow of the undercroft. Nah kita bakal ketemu si Sebastian di dekat ruang kelas ini, bertahan dengan sihir hitam. Mana ya? Nah sini triple. Nah, kenapa kita bertemu dengan si Sebastian? Kurang tahu juga nih apa tujuannya nih. Mana? Oh lantai bawah. Nah ini dia. Oke kita mulai main mission, lanjut story. Oh, ini dia orangnya nih.
Over here.
Sebelah sini. Ngapain lo?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oke, ada Sebastian ingin mengatakan sesuatu ya kan. Kita juga ingin mengatakan sesuatu juga atas apa yang kita temukan yang
There's a
di
secret
ruangan
passage just
perpustakaan.
here.
It's well disguised.
Kita bakal ngikutin dia nih buat nyari tempat ngobrol yang enak lah. Soalnya nggak ketahuin orang lain. What the hell is this? Ruang rahasia lagi kah? Undercroft. Bajunya kelipet. Kok nggak ikut masuk dia?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt,
Satu di sono aja.
he named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Wow.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Oke, jadi ini adalah ruangan yang ditemukan sama temannya si Sebastian, namanya Ominis, dan juga adiknya ya si Anne. Nah, gue curiga nih Anne itu apakah orang yang dipenjara di Azkaban, yang dituduh ngebunuh si Jack Daw. Nah, gue masih penasaran sama itu, apakah orang berbeda?
Revelio.
Banyak peti, kita ambilin dulu. Lumayan kalau nggak bisa dipakai juga bisa dijual nih item-itemnya, gear ya. You can carry any more vegan will potion. Itu apa ya maksudnya? Bahan kah? Udahlah kita langsung ngomong sama dia.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Jadi Shopinis ini ya keturunan dari Salazar Slytherin, salah satu pendiri Hogwarts. Kan. Terus keluarganya juga terlalu apa namanya? Menginginkan status lah. Ya, namanya juga Slytherin kan mereka pengennya apa ya? Ya, kayak keturunan bangsawan gitu yang boleh ada di Hogwarts gitu. Darah murni, ya, anti muggles. Terus ya, ini dia si Sebastian ngomongin tentang sihir kutukan.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
What? Kita diajarin apa nih?
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Sihir baru kan?
Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Oke, kita belajar spell baru coy. Confringo namanya. Oh, Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Oke.
Stick to the
Siap
targets,
untuk
though.
mencobanya?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Oke.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Di
Both have their
set.
uses, but
Paling
I
bodoh.
think you'll find that
Mana Confringo? Ini ya. Oh, sihir api, Cuk. Sama kayak ini. Bless. Incendio.
past travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Ya kan? Ini serangannya lebih jauh daripada Incendio. Nah, sekarang kita akan mencoba ya. Set.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Wow. Agak jauh gini keren ya. Bisa ya, bisa nyampe.
Well done.
Kerja bagus.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I swore to this day, this what spell that. Yang mana ya? Yang atas atau yang bawah? Kadang suka ketuker nih yang positif sama negatif. Yang atas saya lah.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oh, kita akan mungkin kapan-kapan diajak ke Pelcrop buat untuk bertemu dengan Anne, adiknya.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Berarti guys, si An yang apa di Azkaban sama anehnya si Sebastian itu beda. Jadi kalau si An itu adiknya Sebastian itu terkurung sama pamannya. Tadi rumah apa ya tadi? Kurang lebih begitulah. Jadi beda orang ya. I'm not ready to tell you everything. Kita katakan kebenarannya atau enggak ya? Katain lah. Kali aja kan dia.
You must promise to keep this
Best
between
friend.
us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust
Dia
me.
kan juga
Alright.
ngasih tahu rahasia kita ngasih tahu rahasia ke dia.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oke.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Kita sudah berbagi rahasia ya kan. Rahasia Sebastian dan rahasia kita. Dan rahasia Sebastian ini akan membantu kita untuk memecahkan masalah yang berkaitan dengan ancient magic. Nah, jadi dia pengen nyari tahu nih sebenarnya apa itu. Terus dia juga bakal ngebantu kita buat ngelawan Ranrock sama Rockwood lah intinya. Oke, sekarang kita keluar dari sini. Keluar dari Undercroft.
Hello, Sebastian.
Wait, ominous.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Temennya Sebastian nih.
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Oh, marah ya. Jadi si temennya si Sebastian ini, si Ominous itu seperti yang dikatakan Sebastian, dia itu mengalami kebutaan. Tak buta sejak lahir ya? Atau karena insiden? Nah, Sebastian nunjukin gue lah ini tempat ini gitu.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Buset, galak amat Bang. Tenang aja sih Bang. Gue janji gak ngomongin apa-apa Bang.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Buset, posesif amat
Sebastian
nih
is
orang.
going to get an earful about this.
Temennya posesif banget ini si Ominous. Yaudah sana lu masuk lah. Duh. Tiba-tiba langsung hilang cuk. Magic sekali. Namanya juga dunia magic. Terus mana ya sekarang? Oke, sekarang ada quest baru, ada email nih.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Oke, sekarang kita dipanggil ke ruangannya Profesor Vic. Nah, kayak mau ngebahas tentang ini nih, tentang lembaran yang hilang, nama sama buku. Kita juga kan disuruh si Rekal ngebawa buku ya kan, ke ruangannya dia, baru dia mengatakan apa yang harus dikatakan tentang ancient magic.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
syik loh. Oke. Tadi kita mendapatkan email dari waifu kita dan guru tercantik di sekolah ini, yaitu Profesor Garlic. Nah, dia pengen ngajarin Leviosa. Tapi kayaknya suruh ngerjain tugas dulu ya, seperti biasa. Tax. Taxnya suruh ngapain? Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. Terus acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemy. Aduh. Dapetin Mandrake-nya gimana, Cok? Ntar aja lah ya. Sekarang mah ini dulu.
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, aku sudah mengharapkan untuk melihatmu. Oke.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens, ranted on and on about rogue dragons, wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Jadi MC kita menceritakan segala apa yang terjadi di part sebelumnya ya.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Oke, ayo Profesor Pick. Kita akan bertemu dengan si Rekal.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Oke. Setelah kita menaruh bukunya di tempat naruh buku lah ya, ngebug tadi lo lihat nggak tuh? Ada glitch. Nah, muncul sebuah map yang memperlihatkan Hogwarts, Hogsmeade sama Forbidden Forest ya, seluruh map inilah. Map dunia inilah. Sekarang kita akan berbicara dengan Profesor Rackham tentang
Hello,
semua ini.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Oke, gue bakal cerita dulu. Jadi intinya untuk mencari pengetahuan tentang ancient magic ya, kita harus melewati ujian terlebih dahulu, trial, latihan kan, supaya kita bisa mendapatkan kekuatan itu. Nah, jadi selama ini kayak nemukan buku ini kayak yang di awal yang dikejar sama si Ranrock itu bukan ujian, itu cuma kayak bagian dari perjalanan lu buat nyari clue tentang ancient magic. Nah, sekarang untuk dapetin power itu lu harus lewati ujian yang udah disediakan sama si Rackham dan kawan-kawannya. Nah, terus sekarang kita bakal melihat map bersama dengan Profesor Fig di mana trial-trial itu berada.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Ya, ini jadi tempat pertama adalah di tower ya. Dan Profesor Upik bakal ke sana buat memastikan apakah tempatnya itu aman atau tidak itu sebelum kita ke sana. Oke.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Gue bakal
Until
tunggu di
then.
sana.
Be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Ya, tapi sayang kita udah ngomong ke Sebastian kemana aja kita udah pergi. Soalnya kita murid yang agak lemes juga ya MC ini ya. Ya udahlah. Meet the Professor Pig at the tower. Lu ngomong lagi apa? Cuma cengok doang situ.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh yo. Sekarang kita mendapatkan 2 pesan dari 2 guru. Satu Madam Kogawa, satu Profesor Garlic. Ya, yang satu pengen ngajarin Leviosa, yang satu pengen ngajarin Glacius. Tapi ada taksnya juga ya, seperti biasa. Terusnya dari Madam Kogawa apa? Poop balon approximate station. Ngancurin balon 5 kali. Terus poop balon around the Quidditch pitch 5 kali. Jadi kita dapetin Glacius. Main quest saya dulu ya. Kalau yang set quest kita mantra aja. Bawa ngerjain dewek, oke? Ini bawa ke atas ya. Travel aja lah, biar nggak usah lama-lama. Soalnya ini jauh banget. Wall maps, lalu kita set sini cuk. Oh so far. Mana ini towernya di sini? Sini ya, sini aja lah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bisik loh. Nah, sekarang kita udah bisa memakai sabut terbang. Caranya pencet L1 terus bulat. Lalu
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Perhaps I'll scout around.
ya kan? Gila. Ini salah satu inovasi terbaru ya kan. Transportasi dengan sabut terbang. Kapan lagi ya? Sampai gue demen sih sama fast travelingnya ini, maksudnya ngebuka kayak gini tuh nggak ribet gitu loh, nggak harus kayak ada teka-teki dulu lah buat gimana lah, itu tinggal datengin tek langsung kebuka fast travel ya. Nah, kita menunggu Profesor Vic dulu nih. Oh, datang aja sebelah sini. Okay.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Wah, jadi kita di sini nggak sendirian. Sini ada loyalisnya si Rantai.
And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now.
Wah, sekarang reaching an enemy and totals. Oke, gue udah belajar. Oh, kita dulu. Gue mau naikin talent dulu. Talent. Udah 4 kan. Nah, gue mau naikin Confringo. Biar bisa nyerangnya sekaligus banyak ya. Sangat berguna. Sekarang kita bakal menghilang.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus
Sekarang
Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis. Langsung buku.
Well done.
Ayo. Oh, Vegan Will Potion tuh yang hijau. Hati-hati. Sekarang kita yang ini dulu. Betul banget.
Ranrock said so.
What's that? Who's there?
Ketahuan kita. No.
Long for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Oh, enggak. Oke, sekarang sini. Enak banget ya. Daripada capek-capek gelut ya kan. Mending kita pakai steel. Habis itu kakuin dah musuh. Nah, hati-hati. Nah ini.
There must be
Walaupun
something
lu
here.
udah
Ramrock said
naikin
so.
talent lu ke level maksimal kadang masih ketahuan. Caranya sih jangan sampai kelihatan depan muka aja. Temen juga main totalis kadang bisa nge-freeze 2 orang. Udah. Oke, investigate the goblin prison.
Orders
Set the tower and
directly
surrender
from
property to
Ranrock.
goblin.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Apa di sini? Ucap. Tawan cok.
I will draw blood.
Shalat.
That was meant for me.
Shit.
Don't distract me.
Ayo bisa baru mau isen dia cok.
I won't rest.
Sheesh.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Hampir aja mati. Main di normalnya lumayan
Let's
sulit.
head inside.
Katanya sih kalau main ini jaga jarak tuh. Jangan sampai terlalu dekat, apalagi kalau lawannya melee ya. Nah,
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
ambilin dulu.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Nah, sepertinya kita udah melihat pintu
It's
masuk.
locked.
Oh, anjay. Sekarang kita masuk.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
So, sekarang kita nyari apa? Set the tower.
I wonder who this is.
With
Bertanya-tanya
roads
apa
like
ini?
that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Ah, ini ada kertas.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Lalu kayaknya ke atas. Oh, ada musuh di depan. Oh, ada.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Oh. Jadi walaupun bangunannya udah runtuh nih, sihir sapunya nggak hilang.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Ada si Rekam. Rakam.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did.
Tower Sanbakar.
Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Sementara Profesor Pig balik ke map chamber, kita akan
A
mencari
reservoir of ancient
jejak-jejak
magic.
ancient magic.
Downstairs, near the entry.
Sekarang ancient magicnya ada di bagian bawah. Wait. Buset, ngeteh dulu coy. Yes. Wah, ini kan muncul jejak-jejaknya. Mana nih? Sini. Muncul pintu. Pasti ngelawan kesatria lagi. Kalau enggak puzzle suruh mikir.
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa ya. Kita masuk ke dalam the post trial. Ujian pertama. Ini mewah-mewah banget ini ruangannya.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Wow. Terus bagaimana kita sono?
Revelio.
Oh, ini cok, ada tangga ke bawah. Kira langsung nyebrang ke sana.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Jadi kalau lu nggak punya ancient magic tuh, lu nggak bisa ngebuka jalan ya. Dari kanan ada ini nih, peti. Isinya duit. Sama, wah, kita pakai sih. Nambah berapa ya? Ya, level 29, cuk. Kurang satu level lagi. Keren. Gila. Jalan santai kan. Like a boss. Nah, ini ruangan ini. Ada patung-patung para kesatria ya kan? Pasti melawan mereka lah.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Sesuatu terasa berbeda. But where?
Revelio.
Balik lagi sini kan? Ruangan yang beda ya. Gila sih, keren. Banyak banget lagi patungnya. Ada patung komandan nih kali. Ada apa? Ada bola. Kaget gua.
Welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Stupid! Expelliarmus! Stupid!
Bro.
Stupid! Defender!
Kamu dulu nih.
Confront!
Kalau kita ini nggak langsung mati guys.
Expelliarmus!
Gila. Langsung setengah darahnya tabok. Baik. Kan jalannya ke depan. Nah, tapi di sini ada peti.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Kok itunya nggak mau? I see.
Confringo!
Enggak, Cok.
Revelio!
Ada biru-birunya. Ini nih. Harus dong ngancurin batu di depan. Oh shit. Wuhu. Elah. Kira segala untung lagi lah. Perasaan tadi sebelumnya udah kosongin, Cuk. Buang aja lah. Buang yang banyak. Biarin. Iya, elah. Dapatnya jelek-jelek juga. Beruntung kah? Lari. Ini jatuh gue mah.
Revelio! These look familiar.
Kelihatan familiar. Ini kayak yang awal-awal tuh. Bukan awal-awal sih, part ke-6. Magic-nya bawain, tapi ini gue tarik dulu, Pak. Gak bisa.
Levioso! Accio!
Oh, bisa ya? Cuma tetap gak kunci di situ. Cuma tarik doang. Ke sini.
Revelio!
Soalnya lagi. Cuma bisa sini dong. Oh, ini.
Accio!
Ini ada.
Is it Accio?
Kan kunci ruangan. Taruh dah. Ini apa nih? Taruh sini dulu. Wah, elah. Cuma buat ngambil item doang sini, Cok. Ini bener sih. Taruh sini dulu, ambil item. Pasti penuh nih. Oh, enggak. Ternyata isinya koin. Taruh sini lagi. Sekarang kita ke sana.
What did that burst of magic? More statues.
Lebih banyak patung. Sekarang buat bos saja. Stuck dia.
Expelliarmus!
Weh. Kira gua nggak tahu. Langsung aja lah.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Mana ya? Taruh sini.
Revelio!
Revelio nggak ada. Oh, ngerti. Taruh sini. Munculnya nggak terlalu susah ya. Kan muncul ruangan. Oh, cara kesana gimana ya? Apa lewat pintu ini aja? Obat.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, tahu. Kaget. Jarang musuh. Cara sononya gimana ya? Sebenarnya ini kagak ada gitu kan. Bagaimana kita bisa tarik ke sana gitu? Ini nggak bisa ditarik.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Ini kan? Sini tong. Si mana?
Revelio.
Cara masukin ini ke situ gimana?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Ini maksudnya. Sama aja. Tapi kok ini beda ya? Ini biru, ini merah. Oh, alah, anjay. Ternyata nggak lewat portal, cuma ininya aja. Nah, ini kan gini nih.
So that's it. Both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Baru kita balik lagi. Salah. Nah, baru sini. Kameranya ngapa ini? Bergetar-getar. Baru sini. Nyangkut, Cok. Elah. Tamat.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ya sinilah. Tang sini ya. Jangan sampai ke gancet. Bisa? Bukan ribet sih, nyusahin ini. Mana sih naik ya? Ya Allah.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Jauh banget. Soalnya gimana? Nah, ntar aja lah, biarin. Ayo, sesuatu yang nggak bisa dipakai.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Liatin lawan patung lagi nih. Ya kan? Ya kan? Banyak banget lagi.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Buset. Hampir aja. Wow. Bodoh kok akan rebelio. Gue cuma pakai potion doang. Buset. Hampir tewas. Apa? Kaget dulu.
Revelio.
Sekarang kita ke sini. Sini nggak ada apa-apa. Duduk sini. Oh iya. Hop. What's this? Mati nih gua ke bawah. Jangan sini, jangan sana. Oh gitu. Oke.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Jadi ini ujian pertama panjang banget ya. Lumayan dapat potion. Apakah ini ruangannya? Shit, ngagetin coba. The heck? Potion doang lah. Masa segede gini potion doang cuy? You can carry anymore with potion. Masa sih? Udahlah. Lari. Wah, musuh sih. Nah kan?
Don't like the look of this.
Shit. Ih, salah mulu. Bodoh. Lupa gua. Tadi seperti nah. Bisa lagi. Yo, hack is guys. Malah bos. Wait. Buset. Salah spell gua. Kecil mata ya. Buset. Pakai ini dulu. Terus pakai fokus. Goblok. Lamaan. Expelliarmus. Wah, gitu tadinya kombonya. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Tunduk lo. Buset, war initial aja. Expelliarmus. Ya, pegel tangan dia tuh. Tunduk. Full. Expelliarmus. Mati kau. Guys. Beres.
What a relief.
Gila. Pegel nih tangan pakai stick DualSense. Berat banget mencet L2 nya. Aduh. Gila. Oke guys, cukup sampai di sini dulu ya. Ada durasi udah mau sejam. Oke, terima kasih yang sudah nonton. Kita bakal lanjut lagi nanti. Ya, akhirnya kita sudah mempelajari rahasia. Belum mempelajari ya. Ada bosnya lumayan susah sih, enggak tebel, pegel. Oke, thank you semuanya. Sampai jumpa di part selanjutnya. Jangan lupa like, jangan lupa subscribe agar channel ini makin berkembang. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.